Hello. So finally today my algo went live and right from the morning it has started giving good signals. So I got the first one at around 10 o'clock, 10:07. So this is it at 10:07. Give me a short position over here and then it carried and then we had exit over here at 1475, 70. We bought it back and that's it. Gave a good profit over here, more than half a percent. From what, 81 to 70. Good one. So good. Then immediately it again gave a sell signal. And then immediately given the sell signal. But then that stopped me out and it gave a buy signal as well over here. 11:46. This is it. It's 11:45, 46. Yeah. This one. So on the next bar, it covers up. So it has covered the short position as well as taken a long position. So what happened was over here we made profit and over here we lost that. So then, but anyway, I was determined not to do anything, let the algo run for the full course. And though I could see the market was going down, but the market, since it gave over here, it broke the entry condition, it satisfied the entry condition on the long side. So I'm good took it. Even when my gut feeling was that market should still go further down, this was just a minor pullback. But still, I let it go and take the positions, whatever the algo was doing. So I let it take the long position as well. Then, as you can see, 11:46 it bought, and then 1 o'clock it sold, and over here 13:10 it sold, and over here I had some internet issue. So 2 3 orders fired immediately about selling, covering up the buy, the short as well as covering the short as well as taking fresh short position, covering up the long as well as taking the fresh short position. So the long was closed and the short was taken. But, this gave little bit of there was crowding of orders over here, though it's not supposed to do so. But I think some internet issue and it got so then I had to do it manually over here and then restart my algo and then it again started going on well. Then it did do well. From here it shorted and we had quite a big one over here. It covered up 2 o'clock. Yes, 2 o'clock over here. 13:35. What happened? Yeah, I mean the okay. 13:31 we got a buy. Okay, yeah. So it covered the short position, took the target. We got our target of 0.5%. Then again at 1:35 again took another short. Okay, good. So over there we got another short position which carried until when did we get it by? Over here, yes, 159. So over here we got to buy. This is it, and here it is 159. 2 o'clock we got to buy, but the market was still selling only. So next bar again immediately we got to sell. So again it sold over here at 2 o'clock in 5 minutes, and then it carried right until it carried, and 3 o'clock finally we had a closing. Yeah, in top. We covered it up. So overall good profit. First one profit, then second one on a pullback loss, third one, and this one also a loss because this was under taking a long position. So this one was a loss over here. But then so profit loss 0 0 loss so bit loss, and then over here 1 2. So this loss was covered by this, and this another one gave good profit. So yes, following up the algo, letting it go as it should, not tinkering with it every time, did give a good profit. It did make a good one. So yes, my algo has started working now. Though I do need to take care of it, and I'm still not. I'll still keep on testing it for a few days more before I could, rest and relax. That yeah, now I don't have to bother because things like this. What happens when there's an internet issue or if something does not update on the Excel, then it gets messed up. So I think I'll still have to, let it run for a few days. Though I'll put it live only. I'll not go back to dummy testing. I'll put it live only, but a small quantity and see what happens and how it goes through. And then I will put up and to let it go once everything is settled. Then I will let it go on its own. But it gives me confidence now that yes, the algo is doing well, and I don't have to look at anything else and don't have to bother about anything else. This thing can definitely take care of itself, and this is the thing which I was looking for. Like earlier I had been subscribing to many other algo platforms and just trying to code and do that. But then I don't understand why, for example, like if over here, if this is my criteria that if it goes above the upper band, it should, take a long position. So my algo is a bit conservative. It will wait for one and then it will wait for one of them to, increase, like, one, two should be there, and then on the next bar it will go. So that is why even when I get the signal over here, it will still take two more bars and then it will take a full position. So while over there on the subscribed other platforms which I used to subscribe, they would just simply miss this signal and do nothing. I was like, man, okay, if you missed it, maybe afterwards it should do. Afterwards it should do maybe next bar or something. But I don't know why they would miss the signal. Everything was okay, or maybe if there's internet issue, I would never know because their front end it would just keep on updating the last traded price, and I was under the impression, I would be under the impression that yeah, it's working well. But when it's not working, I would never know that yeah, it's not working. So over here, I do have a control that yeah, when it's not working, my Excel will stop updating. This will stop updating. So yes, that way this is far better than this. Though it took me some couple of months to understand and code and do this, but I think the effort is really worth it. I think I should have done this earlier instead of paying so much to all those subscribed all those algos, algo platforms whom I subscribed for a year or so, and doing nothing. They would just skip the signals. And they would, in fact, one of them even skipped it, simple things like when I have squared up at 315, it just would not square it off. It would just keep it open, and then my local account had to they would square it off. So that's a totally stupid thing that any algo would miss out. So I'm happy with this, whatever I have made, and it's doing well. So we'll continue with this. Hopefully now again on Monday again we'll continue and let's see something testing again for a few more days and see how it goes. If there are any issues, it goes up so that I can fix it up and then I can rest and let it work. So ultimately, yeah, finally it's coming up over the efforts I take. So I hope you also will be doing something good and hoping that you will also be making good money over here. So all the best now. Be consistent. Happy trading. Happy weekend. Bye.